Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Let's pray.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Frisco, Texas Comstock Field for some high school football on NetSN, where your Brook Hill Guard travel to Frisco to take on Frisco Legacy Christian. Hello, everyone. I'm Brett Swinney. Alongside me tonight, Jason Cavazos. And Jason, it's a nice view we have up here from this press box. You can see the whole field. Well, minus a little bit over here on your right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful view, beautiful day. Had a little rain earlier today, but it's really cleared up, and temperatures are great for football.
Yeah, great facility here in Frisco. And let's talk about the teams here. We've got both teams coming off wins in week one. Of course, we were in Brook Hill last week, but they came out with a thrilling victory at home, 31-28 over Redwater. Some crazy plays. Don't know if you got to catch any of the game, Jason, but there was some interesting happenings in the game.
Oh, I didn't catch a whole lot of it. I have heard some about it, but I think with everything going on with this game, I think both teams are going to come in. It's going to be a bruising game, I have a feeling, on this one.
Yeah, so Frisco Legacy Christian, on the other hand, they got up to a 38-0 win over Caesarean school. I never heard of them. I think they're a lower classification. But from all people that I've talked to, this should be a really good test for both teams, trying to get tuned up for what is going to be a interesting district play, especially for Brook Hill. Moving into a new district, they've moved up to 5A TAPS now. So they'll be in there with Grace, obviously the rival there in Tyler, and some Austin schools. We'll be traveling to Austin here next month, I think, and the Austin Regents is in the district. They're kind of a powerhouse in TAPS. Won't see Dallas Christian this year. I don't think anybody in the Brook Hill sideline will be sad about that. But, man, I'm excited for this one. It's just the weather is just kind of settled down. The rain went away, clear skies, a little sun out here now.
Little sun, nice little breeze. The flag corps, the guards, color guard, flags are blowing.
They're having trouble with the banner here, Jason. It's the wind is cheerleaders are struggling down there on the field there. But man, this is just a nice view. You got the downtown area over to the left here. I like the setup here we've got.
Oh, most definitely. It's just a beautiful way to play. A lot better than the older days where, you didn't know if you were going to step in a hole. You never knew what you were going to get depending on the field.
Yeah. So it should be a good one here. We've got, it's like the clock's ticking it on the field. We've got a few minutes till we get started here. I want to take this time to make sure everyone tuning in, we'll tell everyone we're on tonight. Hopefully those that didn't make the trip from Bullard will tune in tonight. Make sure you share it with all the Brook Hill fans. And if we have any Frisco Legacy Christian people watching, welcome. We also have a chat. We'll be chatting back and forth with our supporters all night long here. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to our channel. You're subscribed for 5 minutes. You can join us in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for tonight, and what team you're rooting for. We'll see if we've got our Finland clan is usually here, Jason. I don't know if they're here yet, but they'll be here shortly. Several of the players from overseas for the Guards. So we're going to take a quick break here as the players are about to come out. We'll be right back for some high school football here on NSN. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here on NSN as the Guard are set to enter the field here in their all-white uniforms, sharp looking.
Yeah, most definitely. You couldn't, turf fields, that's awesome. You can keep white.
You know that for all the baseball trips.
Oh, most definitely.
There's no dirt and ways to get the jersey dirty out here, I don't think.
No, I mean, I'm sure they'll find a way if they can, especially the big offensive linemen. They love to get dirty.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Not at all. Not at all. I like tacos and dirt. That was the way it was.
You also like playing injured a lot. You had that hand injury a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, I broke my hand playing, of all things, playing baseball.
Yeah,
so,
well.
Yeah, and
it's that rough sport of baseball, did you in?
Yes, it is. But carried over into football. Really good when you're the center.
That's what I was talking about. I was like, you had to. It's a tough one. And here come the Guard onto the field. Couple things I'm looking for, Jason, after week one. Brook Hill struggled with the secondary coverage a little bit. They let Redwater get over the top. They had a real talented receiver, Jones from Redwater, real fast, got behind Brook Hill a few times. The D-line up front's their strength. So I think if they're able to contain the run and force Legacy Christian to throw the ball, as long as they keep the ball in front of them, they'll be okay. On the other side, they kind of rotate the quarterback. Sam Williams played quarterback most of the game last week. We'll see how they do the rotation. Camera will come in there at some point to relieve him on series. But it's important for them to establish Durrett in the run game. Durrett's one of those guys, and I don't know if you've ever seen him run, but he runs like he's running through a brick wall on every play. He's going to run you over, and he's fast, so if he gets in the open field, good luck catching him.
Yeah, and I think Brook Hill has to establish the run. They have to be able to run the interior. Quick handoffs, I think, will be a big part of the game plan. Legacy Christian has a defensive end, 2 sacks last game. Outside linebacker got another sack. So they're going to have to play the inside run. They're going to have to wear them down. I think this will be, like I said earlier, a pounding game of football.
Well, they like that. Brook, that's how Brook Hill wants to play. What they do is they're going to run, and then hit you on that deep strike.
Yeah, and that Legacy Christian, obviously I know Brook Hill a lot better than Legacy Christian, but from everything I've seen, Legacy Christian, their job is going to have to be to contain the Brook Hill quarterback. You've got to keep him in the pocket. Don't give him the chance to show that athleticism, because if he gets out, if he finds an edge, he will go for yardage.
Yeah, Williams does a good job of the run-pass option. If he gets outside and you send too many, if he can find this deep receiver, that'll be big here.
Yeah, I do think that Legacy Christian, that defensive line, especially the ends, I think if they can make them commit one way, then they can exploit that.
Looks like captains on the field. Number 6, Braxton Durrett. Number 10, Cam Ryle. Number 11, Sam Williams. And 0, Carlos Affrey for the guard. For the Legacy Christian Eagles, it's going to be number 2, Henry Iluto. Number 32, Sam Jones. Number 9, Ian Pertle. And number 17, Marshall Tucker. So we'll see what they do here. Who's going to win the toss? Looks like maybe Legacy Christian did. They're talking to them. They won the toss. And they'll defer. That's kind of the normal play these days. So Brook Hill will receive the opening kickoff here as we get set to get underway here in just a few minutes. So, Jason, first football broadcast. Did some baseball last year. How excited are you for some high school football?
Oh, I enjoy it. That was my sport in high school. Of course, you do what your children do. And
you've been baseballing for a while. It's good to get back into football.
I've been baseballing for 18 years or 15 of the 18 years. So this will be getting back into it, be entertaining. I'm going to give my disclaimer now that if I mispronounce anybody's kid's last name, I do apologize.
It's okay. There's some tough ones on here. These they love us here. We got some chats going on. Mr. Lindros is here. Go guard from Finland. Our Finland team. Packerian's here. Jared Peoples. Jared's looking for the Brook Hill offense to spread things out early. So glad Jared, he's one of our broadcasters here on NetSN. We're going to take it down to the field.
Hard work and the dedication that these players have put in. Father, we pray for safety for all the young men that will be participating tonight. Keep them safe from injury, Father. Father, we also pray that as they play hard, they pray well, and that their attitudes and their actions reflect you, Father. We thank you for your goodness to us. We thank you for the gift of your Son and for the salvation that is available to us through his death and resurrection. And it's in his name we pray. Amen.
And now, please remain standing as we honor America and those who protect and defend our freedom with our national anthem, performed tonight by the Legacy Christian Academy Screaming Eagle Marching Band.
All right. Prairie National Anthem done, or set to kick off here as Legacy Christian enters the field. And they're all green. It's a Baylor look there, Jason.
Yeah, most definitely. Baylor, if it was a little more bright, I would say Oregon, but that's a lot more
Well,
Baylor.
you can't tell. Oregon has a different jersey every week. So,
Well, that's true, too.
I mean, we got the Phil Knight back in you. You know, you can have a different jersey every week. So, we need that sponsorship. Nike, Medicine needs a sponsorship. I'll wear Nike I'm an Under Armour guy, but I'll wear Nike every day if we can get a sponsorship.
Hey, I'll wear whatever they tell me to wear.
So it's 3 a.m. in the morning in Finland right now, Jason.
Wow.
True Brook Hill fans, they're all out tonight, all of them. We got 77, 24, 58, and 71, all from Finland here. Look at that. True Brook Hill Guard support. We thank you guys for tuning in and joining us. It's an honor to provide that service for you guys. How much does it cost to watch this broadcast, Jason?
Oh, let's see. Free.
Free, as Jaron would say, free 99.
Free 99.
Also, if you haven't downloaded the Netison app, make sure you do so. You can get your high school football score fix. There's forums, chats, stadium directions if you needed to find the stadium tonight somewhere. Anything that you need for high school football, we've got it there. Also, our streams are available on the app as well. They'll redirect you. So back for the guard. Deep, we've got number 4. That's Giovanni Oricio. I'm going to work on that pronunciation. And on the other side, it's Gilberti. Enrico. Kicking off for Legacy Christian, sorry. Looks like number 88, Noah Gornto?
Noah
Gornto, yeah, there we go. Got it right. And we're underway here in Frisco, and that's going to be a touchback. So the guard's going to take over 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Got to get used to that, Jason.
Yes,
back in the day, it was a 20.
Back in the day, it was the 20.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to that. So Brook Hill will start out with the ball first. We'll see what they do here first on offense. Like I said, it's going to be very key they get Braxton Durrett established. He's going to start off in the backfield. You'll have Afrey get some carries as well. Sam Williams is running the show here.
Yeah, it looks like you got a 4-man front for Legacy.
So Williams in the gun. He's going to, fake the handoff. Pitches outside. It's Durrett in open space. And, tackle, but the ball comes loose. And not the way you want to start for the guard as Legacy Christian with a fumble recovery. I think that's number 4, Duke Strain the second. And one play, and we got a fumble and a player down. And I think that's the quarterback, Sam Williams, on the turf. And that's not what you want to see in play 1 for the guard.
No, not at all.
It's like a double whammy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the secondary for Legacy came up really good on that play. He had one man to beat, and he had daylight for days. Unfortunately for the guard, he did not beat him. He made a good, hard, solid hit, and the ball just popped straight out. They've got to work on their possession.
So hopefully Sam's okay. He'll have to go over and get checked out, do that concussion protocol. They didn't do that stuff back in the day, Jason. They just put you right back in.
No, you just went right back in. If your eyes were open, you were still good.
It's good they take care of that stuff now. All the studies of things that's come out of that. So Legacy Christian now, one play in the game, now has the ball. Looks like a quarterback is going to be number 9, Ian Pulte. In the backfield with him, number 2, Henry Luto.
Yeah, Brook Hill showing a 5-man front. They've got some size in the interior of that defensive line.
Number 9, Ian Pulte at quarterback.
Pulte, there we go. It's going to fake the handoff, back to pass. Coverage is there. Covered there by Gilberti.
Pass is incomplete.
Sorry, that was Ricio.
2nd down and 10.
Yeah, I think the guard is respecting the run right now. That defensive line was basically checking gaps at that point.
So 2nd down and 10. Back to pass again. He looks right this time. Overthrows his receiver, intended for number 5, Rhett Glenn. So 2 good defensive plays for the guard.
Yeah, the guard, I mean, they had 2 men over there on him. I mean, if he would have caught that, if the ball would have been down, I think he wouldn't have had much to gain. So he would still would have been 3rd and about 8.
So we've got 4 wides, 2 on each side here for a 3rd and 10 here. It'll be a big stop for the guard if they get it. And here comes a pressure, little screen. He's got some blockers, and it's going to be close to the first down. The ball's loose. They're going to mark it down, I think. It's right at the line to gain, Jason. It's going to be close.
Yeah,
we'll see where they spot it.
I do believe he's going to be
it's close.
Probably short.
Ooh, it's just short.
Just short.
I mean, maybe less than a yard here. So 4th and inches.
And you know what I find interesting is we were talking about how both of these like to power run the ball, and Legacy has not ran the ball yet.
So here we go. Shotgun formation. And it's going to go up the middle. And, oh, nice run there. Luto, he run right over the defender and picked up the first down.
Yeah, 58, he filled the hole. He just, they just had momentum, and there was not much he could do. He had a nice low hit, but.
That's Jonah.
Jonah, yeah. Jonah had a great hit. He just could not hold him back.
So 1st and 10 for the Eagles here, right outside the 10, so they can pick up the first down just about the 1-yard line here. Back to pass. Oh, he's met by Luke McNeil, and a sack for the guard.
Yeah, McNeil did not bite on any of the play action. He came straight in. He had him set up, and there was nowhere for him to turn and go.
That's a big play right there. Now it's going to force Legacy Christian now to a 2nd down and long, almost back where they were.
Yeah, they're just inside the 20-yard line, just inside the red zone.
A loss of 8 on the play. 2nd down.
Back to pass, looking right. A lot of contact, yeah. And Gilberti was a little too much handsy there. And it's going to be a pass interference.
Number 7, Enrico Gilberti on the coverage for Brook Hill.
So the flag is going to be accepted here.
Pass interference against Brook Hill.
So now it's going to be back to almost where they were. Looks like maybe now it's 1st and goal. So they're right inside the 10. And a big penalty there. After a great play by McNeil the play before, they just kind of gave it back there, Jason.
Yeah, that penalty right there, he just got his hands in just a little too early. A lot of hand checking on that. That gives them first down right outside the 5-yard line.
Oh, it's at the 5 there. They moved it up. Yeah. So here we go. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line of the guard. Handoff. Up the middle. Again, it's Eludo. I'm going to get that before the night's over. Eludo. He picked up, looks like maybe 3. They're going to mark him with a 2.
Looks like he's about at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, so gain of 3. So 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Gain of 3. It's 2nd and goal.
This would be a big play if the guard could get a goal line stand here. That was Marcelo Martinez, our Mexican superstar. He's got family watching tonight on the tackle. Handoff. Oh, they got a chance to stuff him. Oh, what a run. Did he get it? They got in. Wow, hit at the 5. That was number 25, I believe, Jason. Garrett Sims. And he just drugged the Brook Hill defenders into the end zone from the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, from point of contact, he was still 5 yards out of the end zone. He broke that tackle, had 2 or 3 more on him, and just carried them across the goal line.
So Eagle touchdown there on for the point after. That's number 27, Andrew Witzel. And the lefty's kick is up, and it's good. So the Eagles strike first here in Frisco. We'll be back here on NSN as the Guard trails 7-0.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO, I welcome you to Family Circle of Care, where compassion, quality, and healthcare come full circle.
Back here on NSN as Frisco Legacy Christian strikes first here after Brook Hill turns it over in their first play of the game on offense. So the Guard looking to get a drive going here on this one as that kick's going to go well into the end zone for a touchback there. Great kickoff by Jack Dragas. Man, it's a kick.
Yeah, he kicked it. First place it bounced was outside the back of the end zone. So they've definitely got some kickers on this team.
That's dude, you can get you some scholarships doing that.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. It's like high school football. It seems like a lot of schools don't focus on kicking anymore. If you've got a good kicker, you've got that extra weapon, and a lot of times you need that.
Okay, so Cam Ryle is in at quarterback this possession for the Guard. So we'll see if they can get off to a better start this drive. Here we go. Ryle keeps it. Little option play. Ooh, takes a shot at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Rhett Glenn came up and put a hat on him. They running that 5-2 defense, just standard defense, and I thought the Guard had a pretty good push up front, but they came from the outside and just stopped the play.
Hold on here. It's second down, and they said 2nd and 5, but the sticks are still at the 20. I think you're confused. They didn't gain any yards here, I believe. I think he's still used to the 20-yard line as well.
Yes, I think so.
So you got a little interesting here. You're going to have 3 wides here on the near side this time for the Guard.
Yeah, you've got trips over here and only 2 in coverage. I think you got to.
And Durrett's going to get the ball and go the other way, and he's going to lose a couple. And he's getting up a little slow there.
Yeah, I don't understand that. You only had 2 in coverage on this side, but you had trip receivers.
It's almost like we could just do a little wide receiver screen, have one bubble out, and hit the other 2 block, and then you got a lot of room over here. But that's why I'm not wearing one of those headsets.
Exactly.
I got this headset.
This headset works great. Armchair quarterback, and it's excellent.
So now they gave him a good spot there. There's no gain, so it'll be 3rd and 10. We'll see if they put the ball in the air here. And Ryle Will looking for some little short bubble screen. Durrett's got a lot of green grass in front of him. Oh, but a hit immediately at the 30. Wow, they're laying the wood early, Jason.
Yeah, Sam Jones from Legacy and also Duke Strain, both of them just squared him up at that point. That was just textbook tackle.
That green grass that was there all of a sudden had a lot of green jerseys there instead.
Yeah, you might have mistaken the jersey for the grass. I don't know, because they swallowed him up pretty quick. But, yeah, I saw what you saw.
So they're going to give him a gain of 6 there. It's going to bring up 4th down and 4, and the punt team is on. It will be number 7 back to punt for the guard, Enrico Gabberti. We got Miss Diaz cheering for Marcelo, and thanks for the effort. We appreciate you tuning in. A little low snap. Got a little. Oh, he's got some room. He's going to keep it. He's going to get the first down and more across the 40. Up to about the 47 or 48-yard line. What a smart play, Jason.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not sure if that was by design.
I don't think
obviously
so.
The snap wasn't, but that was just good heads-up football by Enrico. I mean, that was just great.
Smart play. He saw that he wasn't going to be able to get a really good punt off, and then there was a lot of green in front of it, and it wasn't green jersey. It was actually green grass this time.
Exactly. The left side of the line, it kind of collapsed a little bit, so there was some green coming from the other way, but he saw that green that was important, that open field.
So a good 4th down conversion for the guard, and they've got 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line here, looking to try to get back in this game. Ryle throws. Ooh, caught at the 45-yard line. That's number 18 on the catch. That's Blake Witten. And a good, short, quick completion there.
Yeah, I think they're playing off of the receivers just a little bit, and I think they're going to have to make an adjustment if Brook Hill continues to do this. But if I'm Brook Hill, I'm going to keep doing it till they show a little more respect.
And they're kind of using the same stack 3 now. You've got 1 deep this time too, but you've got only 2 guys up within 5 yards on this near side. Handoff, Durrett. Got him room, picks up the first down. He crosses the 40 up to the 39-yard line. And, you know, what they're doing, Jason, now is they've got the passes backed them off a little bit. So now the running lanes are there.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to keep them guessing, and that's going to be the best thing. That's going to be the key that they're going to have to focus on this half.
Ryle, and then the snap didn't go when it was asked for, and it caused movement up front. How's that feel when that center doesn't snap the ball, Jason?
It was somebody else's fault. I promise you that, because you know nothing starts till the center starts it. So I'm gonna ride that horse till it.
But how much of the shotgun did you ever?
We didn't run the shotgun.
Everybody ran under center back in that day.
Well, we were under center. I mean, we like the old wishbone. That was the best offense in the world to me.
So backs that up. It's going to be 1st down and 15 now for the guard from the 44-yard line there of the Eagles. Kind of balance the field out a little more. Looks like is that Coach Ryle's going to take a timeout, and he will.
Timeout on the field called by Brook Hill.
So a Brook Hill timeout. We'll take it with him. With 4:40 left here in the first quarter of play, the guard trail 7-0 here on NetSN.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Handoff, Affrey, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that play was going nowhere, but we do have an offsides lineup in the neutral zone, it looks like, against Legacy.
See what the referee's going to tell us here. Yep, good call there, Jason, the official.
Signal by the official, offsides against Legacy. decided the Eagles 39. It's 1st and 10 Brook Hill.
So 1st and 10 again now as they'll go back and forth with this, with the penalties here. Great opportunity for Brook Hill, though.
Yeah, I'm still having a little discussion between the referee and looks like the line judge. In the meantime, like I said, everything's moved back. It seems like everything goes back the way it used to be in some ways. I've seen a lot more teams running the run pass option, the veer, which was back when I was in junior high. And then, of course, we went to the run and shoot and the wishbone. But now they're back to the old school, so who knows what's coming next.
So here we go. In the shotgun is Ryle. Got a man in motion coming this way. He gives the handoff. Nice run. Looks like that's going to be Affrey on the carry. Good solid run for about 4 yards.
Yeah, it looked like Shellschmidt got him at the line of scrimmage at the feet, but he just kept powering through and ended up gaining about 3 or 4 yards.
Positive yards is what they need at this point. They want to move backwards. I look for him to try to take a deep shot here at some point, though.
Yeah, I'm looking at number 2 right now.
One-on-one coverage on the outside is Vining. Ryle, hands off Affrey. Nowhere to go. Legacy's all over that.
Oh, yeah. Sam Jones came into the backfield. He almost took the handoff. That was just, he read the gap, read the snap perfectly, came in and almost took the handoff away.
So now it's back to 3rd down and 9 here, and a big play for the guard. So you don't want to give it back to Legacy here. I don't think we're in – I'm thinking 4-down territory here, Jason, unless they just take a huge sack.
Yeah, most definitely. I think you're a little too far for the legs.
Handoff again. I think that's going to be Affrey again. And it is, and they'll get to the 35, so it will be a 52-yard field goal. So I think the offense will stay on here. We'll see what Coach Ryle and company draw up here on 4th down. And I believe it's going to be like around 6 here to go. Clock rolling here at 2:25 left here in the first quarter.
You know, at this point, I'm thinking maybe a screen, or you can run like a corner route with Vining.
Okay, back to pass. Ryle's got an open man. Oh, through the hands. That's John Mark Aricio on the almost reception. Just that's one you got to catch right there, Jason.
Yeah, most definitely. Chase Lazaro was there, but he did not bite. I don't know if he's looking for something a little deeper, and that one should have been a 1st down easily. Instead, we have a turnover on downs.
So 2:04 left. The ball goes back to Legacy here.
Yeah, I think this is almost a have to. They have to stop them.
Yeah.
They can't let them get up by 2 touchdowns. Not that they can't come back, but I think momentum's sake, you've got to stop them.
Yeah, Legacy's looked good earlier, especially their defense. They're laying down the hits, making it tough for the guards. Here we go, 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Kind of gives a fake, going deep across the middle. He's got him in wide open. Oh, he dropped it. That's a touchdown drop. Luke Lawrence, he was looking at that end zone already before he caught it, Jason.
Oh, yeah, that was a perfectly thrown ball. He had plenty of time to throw. Those big, beefy guys up front for Legacy, they had a nice pocket set up for him, and he just dropped it.
Well, we talked about it up front. The guard have had trouble with that deep ball, and they let the man get behind them, and they got lucky there. That's all I can say. I don't think he drops another one like that.
And we have a flag.
Let's see. Legal substitution on Legacy Christian. It's going to back them up 5 yards. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 15. It's a great chance for the Guard here if they can get maybe a sack or a loss here. And a good stop. They're only going to give up about 3. That's Lubo there again. Okay, 3rd down and long here, Jason. You can't let them get behind you.
No, you can't let them get you behind you, but you also can't let that crossing right in the middle.
So we got three receivers here. You got 4 wides here. So we got some man coverage. Let's see where Legacy Christian goes. They're going to hand off. And Lubo's got a lot of space, and he's got some green grass in front of him. Oh, just tripped up. Great play. A touchdown saving tackle by our man Jonah Sahavi.
Yeah, he made a heck of a shoestring tackle on that one. That's just all hustle. And you always love, as a big guy, to see anybody with one of them 50, 60, or 70 numbers catch somebody from behind.
Yeah, that's one of those tackles that doesn't need to be forceful. Just get enough of him to clip those heels. And a great run. And it's going to set up a 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line of Brook Hill. We're looking over here to the left, the far side. The catch is made by number 8, Luke Lawrence. He's going to pick up almost enough for the 1st down. It may mark him just a bit shy.
Yeah, I think he stepped out just shy of the marker.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and about 1.
It's a gain of 9 on the play. It's 2nd down and 1. From the Guard 13.
I mean, I'm watching for number 25, Garrett Sims again. He got a carry early and ran some folks over in the red zone.
And there he is.
And he's still running. He's dragging some guys with him. And I don't think he got a yard. I think they held him to a no gain. So
no, the guard held on. They did hold on. He was driving those legs, but they held on that time and got enough bodies on him to bring him down.
So it's going to take us down to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1 quarter play, 7-0 Legacy Christian. We'll be back here on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
And we are back here on NSN as we get the 2nd quarter underway here. As a big 3rd down and 1. Guard looking to hold them to 3 points here. I may have just said this a while ago, but I think it's going back to Sims.
Yeah, it may go back to Sims. They may actually try to pull something with it only being – I mean, I'd watch that crossing right over the middle, too. They may fake a handoff and go to 8.
They could throw here and then run on 4th, so we'll see. Oh, they got a little trickery going on. They covered it, and good defense from the guard. And so now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like they're going to bring a couple of bigger players and go big package here, Jason.
I don't know. I think 82 may be the kicker.
Well, it could be.
Of course, I hadn't seen a T yet.
No, I think he went in as a tight end. They don't have positions on the roster here. We have.
I'm corrected. I think 88 is the kicker.
So so you got 82 and 17 came in. They added a couple of tight ends here. I don't think there's any way that I'm not giving the ball to Sims.
Sims is getting the ball. That's just straight up, and they need to stop him.
Here we go, 4th and 1. There he is, and he's going to get the first down. Oh, wait a second. We got a flag. Hold everything.
There's a flag down on the previous play.
Holding, and that changes everything, Jason.
Yeah, holding,
so,
and it was an unnecessary hold.
Maybe you were predicting the future when you thought the kicker was coming on, so now.
Maybe so.
So that's going to back them up 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, because it was behind the line of scrimmage. So now the ball's spotted. Let's see, the ball is spotted at the 24. They're going to kick from the 31, so that's going to be a 41-yard attempt here, Jason.
Yeah, and I watched 27. He's a lefty kicker, and he's still in his range. I seen him shank one, so he's in his range. Brook Hill just needs to bring some pressure on this and hopefully make him rush his kick just a little.
So 41-yard attempt here for Witzel. Low snap, good hold, blocked. Kick is blocked from Brook Hill. Durrett picks it up, and he's going to be tackled down at the 28-yard line. A great job by the Brook Hill guard to break through and get that block.
Yeah, it looked like Elijah Hall got his hands up, and it came off number 50. Just great pressure up the middle. It was a low snap, so that slowed things down just a little, gave him enough time to get there and disrupt that.
So great job by the guards. So far, they've dodged a little bit, Jason. I mean, it could be 14 or 21 to nothing here, and right now it's just a 7-0 game.
Yeah, and Legacy doesn't want to let Brook Hill stay in this game. So just looking at the flip side of it, Legacy needs to get a stop, and they need to put some points up. But Brook Hill obviously has different plans.
So 1st and 10 for the guard, 27-yard line. Ryle, handoff, Durrett, spin cycle, and doesn't help him much. Now I say this, you haven't been with me yet. That's that old circle button.
Yeah,
exactly. The old Madden, that circle button, it either helps you get a really big play, or that hit stick is going to come get you, and then you're going to fumble.
Yeah, Bratcher, he hit the circle on Bratcher, but then 32, Sam Jones come in and finished it off. And from what it looks like Legacy is wanting Brook Hill to have to go to the air.
Well,
they are controlling the running right now.
We'll see what they decide to do as we're out getting the signals from the sideline. Man in motion. It's going to be Affrey. He pulls it. Pitch to Affrey. Going far side, but he's beat to the edge. And it's going to be shot short. Maybe it's either a loss or no gain. He didn't gain anything on that one. They just get to the sideline quickly.
Yeah, they cannot find the edge on this Legacy team right now. Legacy has not got to me, it seems like Legacy doesn't have the size that Brook Hill has, but their speed makes up for it.
Mm-hmm. So after 2 no gains, is still at the same spot here for 3rd and 10. Ryle back to pass in the pocket, steps up, got some pressure, and he is taken down, and the flag's thrown at the Brook Hill player. It was thrown, hit Durrett in the face with it.
Yeah, it hung in Durrett's face mask.
I think it's going to be on Legacy. I think it might be a face mask or some kind of up head. Yeah, face mask on Legacy. So a big penalty there on 3rd and 10. It's going to give Brook Hill a first down, Jason.
Yeah, that realistically he had him set. He was caught.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do the reach, but he reached, got that, and got him the first down for Brook Hill.
So now it's going to move the ball up to the Brook Hill 42-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 guard. We're just under 10 minutes left here in the first half. Affrey in motion. Handoff, and that's Durrett. And wow, we got a lot of hand fighting here on the outside.
Little extracurricular activities on the outside.
You never did any of that, did you?
Not at all.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Nope, never did. It's crazy because now Brook Hill's going more to it's almost like just options. And Legacy's seems like they're playing more for the pass at this point.
So 2nd down and 9. They gave him a gain of 1 yard. I'd like to see him hit a pass to kind of open things up a little bit here.
Yeah, I would too, because right now Legacy's just using their speed to control the run.
Durrett up the middle, finds a seam. Good run from Durrett. He gets up to around the 50-yard line. Oh, I thought it was a bad spot. I thought he got to the 50 there. Didn't like that spot.
Yeah, now they're in a hurry up.
So 3rd down now and 3. They hurry up, and then they'll look at the setup of Legacy. Oh, even the fake clap going here. They're going to really let that play clock run down. Still got 15 seconds left on it. And we got a timeout. And we do a timeout for Brook Hill. We'll take it with them. 8:12 left here in the first half. Frisco Legacy leads Brook Hill 7-0 right here on NetSN. So we're coming out of that timeout for the guard. They have 1 left in the half. It's a big 3rd down and 3 to go. Handoff, Durrett. Got some room. Spins across the line to gain. He's going to pick up the first down. The mark down around the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he found a crease. They did create a crease. I want to see those big guys get a little more push, but, I mean, he got the job done. They handled it that play.
You can always tell where Durrett is, Jason. Just look for the yellow gloves.
Yellow gloves.
So you know he's not out there this time. They've got Gilberti in the backfield there next to Cam Rowell as Durrett gets a breather here on 1st and 10. Rowell, handoff, Gilberti, nice cut. Ooh, immediately met, but fights for a couple extra yards. Nice job.
Yeah, he got met, just 1 yard gained, but gained an extra, probably an extra 2, got a couple more. Just great power, hard running.
So a nice 3-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 7.
Gain of 3, it's 2nd down and 7. From the 43.
Question is, when will they open up the pass game? Ryle, he's going to throw. Steps up in the pocket, across the middle, caught right at the 40-yard line. That's complete to number 2, Tyler Vining, his first reception of the night.
Yeah, he came across the middle. He knew he was fixing to take a shot. His guy was right there, but he secured the possession, came down with it, and nice gain.
Found that empty spot in the zone there. So Durrett will check back in here on 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, it still looks like Legacy's trying to control the run with just 4 linemen. Now they've jumped a 5th one into the box. So we'll see.
Ryle, back to pass, rolls to his right. Got a man open, caught. Nice catch by number 1, Beck Langmeyer. The basketball standout from Brook Hill, playing football this season. The guy can hoop, Jason. There's not a shot he didn't like.
Hey, and I can tell you what, he can catch too. He got great position on that, shielded the defender who was right there on him.
That's more like a basketball play. You just kind of use your body, get the position, get the rebound. He just got the ball there.
He boxed him out.
Yeah. Look at that with your basketball reference.
Basketball knowledge.
Look at there.
Hey, I coached a team. We were a perfect 0-10.
That's why you gave the reins to me, didn't you?
Exactly.
Ryle looking to pass this time over here. Caught. Nice catch. Completed to John Mark Aricio.
Yeah, Jackson Labb brought him down once again.
They said Arico. I'm going to go with the – maybe I need to say Rico.
Hey,
I'm going to work on it. We can all blame Coach Jeremy Hubbard, send an email to him with name pronunciations. I've asked for them, so I'm trying here, guys. We got a lot of go guard here. Joanna Aldape, Marco and Jimmy. Gilberte's got some fans watching as Durrett hands off up the middle and power slam there on the tackle. It looked like we were doing some WWE wrestling there, Jason. It's Friday night. You got SmackDown on, but
yeah, Duke Strain, that looked like one of them power slams, that you would see on WWE, AEW. Don't want to be, brand.
Oh, right. You got to do both. Yeah, we do. We cover both on NSN. We got our Off the Ropes podcast. Big pay-per-view weekend coming up. AEW All Out. So a big 3rd down and 1 here for the guard. I expect Durrett to get this handoff.
Yeah, and
see what he can do with it.
You got 5 in the box, or you got 5 on the line. You got 2-3 more in the box, so they're looking run.
I like going here on the left. Seal that end off. There's nobody here on this left side.
Yeah, I would either.
And Coach Ryle saw something. Maybe he's going to draw some of it up here. We'll take a timeout with him. 4:22 left here in the half. Brook Hill looking to try to tie this game up. They trail 7-0 right here on NSN. All right, that was Brook Hill's final timeout. Frisco Legacy still has all 3 on a big 3rd and 1 here from the 21-yard line. Cam Ryle and Witten in motion. Durrett hit immediately, spins off a tackle, trying to hold on to the ball, and he does, but he loses yardage back to the 24-yard line. So now it's going to bring up a 4th and 4. Ouch. Not what they wanted there, Jason.
No, not what they wanted. I mean, they had 8 in the box once again. I really do think a pitch outside would have probably been the better call. They make the money. I don't for that. So, but just, armchair quarterback once again.
So we'll see this time. I don't know. Can you run here? You almost have to throw the ball. If they can find a spot, they can settle in and get one of those little short passes here. Ryle's back to pass. Oh, hit immediately, and he is down. That was a hard hit by Frisco Legacy. And it's going to turn the ball over back to them.
Yeah, number 3, Bobby Camp, came in. I don't know exactly if it was delayed or if he just had a little trouble getting through the line initially, but they just overwhelmed the front. He came in and just put the helmet all over. I heard that up here.
And they're going to take a look at Ryle over there on the sideline. They're going to, and I haven't seen Sam Williams on the sideline since they hit early, so we'll see where the guard goes. I do know, just from personal knowledge, that Tyler Vining has played quarterback in the past, so it's possible we could see him take some snaps. I don't know the condition of Sam Williams. We'll see on the next possession for the guard what they'll end up doing if Ryle is unable to come back in. Play action, going deep, wide open. Oh, he dropped another one, Jason.
Oh, he dropped another one again.
Luke Lawrence, he had another touchdown. He just dropped it.
Yeah, we talked about that again, that over-the-top play, and he's had it twice where he's had walk-in touchdowns and dropped both of them.
So you've had film sessions. Yes. How's film session going to go for him
Not well.
this weekend?
I mean, if he's watching with the team, he's going to catch a lot of flack. If he's watching with coaches, he's going to catch something, but it's not just going to be flat.
Maybe some extra running in practice. Maybe some extra pass catches. Tough break there. But guard have to take advantage. Little delay. And nice run there. And that's, again, number 2, Lubo Jr., and he's going to pick up about 5 or 6. They can give him 5, I think, so it'll be 3rd and 5. Again, another big stop here. Clock's ticking. We're about 3 minutes left in the half. Brook Hill needs something. They started with the ball, so they will be kicking off to start the second half. So they really need to get something on the board here before the clock runs to 0.
Yeah, and they definitely can't let Legacy get something on the board, something else.
Back to pass. Oh, the receiver falls. Tough break. And it looks like they're going to have to punt it right back to the guard. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 5. So good stop by Brook Hill. I guess our question is going to be answered really quickly. Who's going to be quarterback? We'll see. Hopefully Ryle's okay on the sideline.
Yeah, I don't think you want Vining in at quarterback just for the simple fact you take away a threat from the outside.
Yeah, exactly. You lose a weapon on the outside.
And as this game goes, I do think Brook Hill looks to be having to look more at the pass game.
So hopefully Ryle's all right. I think they're still looking at him over there on the sideline. So we'll see what they do. And a punt is away. Nice punt there by Dragus. Bounce, and can you fair catch on a bounce?
He just did.
I didn't think you could do that.
Yeah.
But it was called that way, so Brook Hill will take over 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. I learn something every day. You know. I'm going to look that one up because I don't know that you can fair catch on a – that's dangerous. If you do that, you better get away from it because that ball could have bounced – anyway.
Yes.
Because is that ball round, Jason?
Not at all.
It's not like a soccer ball where it's going to take a straight bounce or a basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a little nervous because Martinez, number 55, when he tried to block that punt, and when he went down, he stayed down for a while. I don't know if he was just upset he didn't get it.
Looks like in at quarterback is number 8, Christian Paus. Oh, no, that's Braxton Durrett. Durrett's just taking the direct snap. Okay. Well, that's one way to solve the quarterback problem. So Durrett is in at quarterback. Now, is this normal in practice? I've got my Brook Hill insider here. Okay. I mean, it's one way to get in the ball, right? Just snap it to him. Okay. Hey, they may need you. I may have to start filming. They may need to call you in on reserve. So good gain on 1st down. Bring up 2nd down and 4.
So I don't know if this has ever happened before this season, but if not, Brook Hill now debuting the Wildcat offense.
Yeah, Wildcat. There we go. Question is, can he throw it? I don't know. He can do a lot of things. He plays baseball and basketball. Durrett's a great athlete, so.
Uh-oh.
Those yellow gloves. Taking the snap, hands it off to Affrey, and he is stuffed for a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, Apri was swallowed up by number 13, Chase Lazaro. Yeah.
Now, here's the deal, Jason. It's 3rd and, 5 now? I mean, you could still run the ball. Clock rolling here at 1 minute. They don't have any way to stop it.
Oh, Durrett's going to air it out.
Or do they just run it, try to run force Frisco Legacy to burn a timeout here? I mean, at this point,
I really
you don't have either quarterback in the game, or you don't have the option of either quarterback.
Nope, we got timeout.
So they will stop the clock now. So timeout Frisco Legacy. With 1:01 left, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this first half here on NSN. And we are back here on NSN. Is coming up here with a big 3rd down and 5. Ball on the Brook Hill half of the field at the 39-yard line. Fake the handoff. Durrett keeps, and he's just going to force them to burn another timeout. He's going to lose a couple, and Legacy will take one. We'll stay here on this one. So here we go. We've got 55 seconds to go. One timeout. Going to have a big punt here, Jason. Now, normally the punter is Sam Williams. He is not available, we don't think. Now, it may be Gilberte. I think he may have punted previous. Or you've got the place kicker, Gavito. Maybe he can punt. It's always that interesting game of the backup kickers. That's the one you don't normally have to replace.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is a big spot right here.
Yeah,
you shank a punt, now you've set up great field position for Legacy.
Yeah, you need to pin them deep. You need to get them deep. Hopefully get them to where they're running out routes, trying to stay near the sideline and keep them away from that big play. But obviously the playbook opens up if they're in decent field position, so they've got to get them a little deeper.
Well, and it is going to be Gilberte back to punt for the guard. Back to return for Legacy Christian, number 5, Rhett Glenn. So here we go. Good snap. Bobbled the kick a little bit, but a good kick got away, and he's going to get away from it. Going to take a good guard bounce. Nice roll inside the 25. It's going to be a stop around the 23-yard line, right on the dot. And so it's going to leave 42 seconds left for Legacy Christian, Jason. And now, like we just said, we've seen them get the man open deep. If you're Brook Hill, you cannot let that happen right here. This is a must hold for the guard. You can't. This will be a backbreaker at this point, as well as they've played to contain only one score. And they really, the only reason they got that one was from the fumble earlier in the game and let them punch it in. But they've kind of bend but not break defensively.
Yeah, I expect them to run something to the outside, whether it's an out route or even a sweep. But second down, I'm looking at them going deep.
Well, they're going with 4 wides and 1 back in the backfield with the quarterback. So Pulte takes the snap. In the pocket's got a man open on the sideline. Caught. Nice quick slant route or a little fade over in the corner, Jason. That's kind of what you're looking for, right, on the sideline route?
Yeah, I'm looking for that. I don't see him doing that too much often.
Oh, they didn't get his feet in, I guess.
Huh.
I thought he caught it.
I did too.
Interesting.
Even better for the guard.
Yeah, 38 seconds to go. The only thing better that could have happened is if they could have made him tackle him in bounds and make them burn their timeout. We'll see if they can get some pressure on the quarterback. Almost the same play. Didn't get quite as many yards this time. The catch is made at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, I see him doing probably the same thing at this point. You know, you're on third down, third and short. You're not going to risk one downfield, I don't think, and bring up fourth down. Then again, who do you have in the backfield? No, he's not there. Sims is not in the
Yeah,
backfield. So
still got Lubo in the backfield. Another quick pass. Wide open. Got it through a couple of guard players, but the ball is tackled inbounds. The clock will stop to move the chains. It's going to be marked at around the 47-yard line, and they're going to spike it real quick. So with 26 seconds to go, one timeout.
I think I look for them to go deep at this one. I may be wrong because they're getting pretty good yardage just on those out routes. They're playing way off of them right now.
They still got one timeout too. Plenty of time here. So 4 wides, 2 on each side. Going to roll out to his left. Looking for a man. Caught and tackled. He gets out of bounds. Great effort there by Luke Lawrence to get out of bounds, Jason.
Yeah, 18 was right there on him, but like I said, they're just staying off just enough for them to make that catch and turn their shoulders. And he turned straight for that sideline, drove them legs, and just drug him out with him.
So the ball at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. 20 seconds to go. He's going to roll right this time. He's got some pressure. Got a man. Oh, intercepted. Did he catch it? Interception for the guard. Luke McNeil with a great pick on the sideline. Got his feet in bounds. Great play. What a big momentum shifter right there. That's a great way to go into the half, Jason.
Oh, most definitely. He read the ball perfectly. They've been watching exactly what they've been doing. They have not changed that route up. Both sides they've been running it on, but he jumped that route and got his hands on it and made a great play, concentrated on that ball, brought it in for him.
So I expect a victory formation here, or the kneel here, and go into the half here. I don't know. They're lining up like they might. I don't know what you have to gain here, but I would hate to see something happen at the end. We'll see what they do. Durrett, he's going to hand it off, and it's Affrey. He gains maybe 1, and the clock's rolling under 5. I think that's going to be the end of the first. So at the half, a defensive battle here in Frisco. So at the half, we've got a 7-0 game. Jason, we're going to go to break, but what did you see so far in this one?
What I've seen so far basically is right now Legacy is controlling the line of scrimmage. Offensively and defensively. They're giving their quarterback time to make his plays, and defensively, they're not allowing any runs up the middle by Brook Hill. So there's going to have to be some adjustments made.
All right, well, at the half here, 7-0. We'll be back for some band entertainment. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back here on NSN.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO, I welcome you to Family Circle of Care, where compassion, quality, and healthcare come full circle.
Varsity Cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the reigning TPS-MEA State Marching Champions, the Legacy Christian Academy Screaming Eagle Band. Tonight's performance is entitled Bohemian in Blue. The band is under the field direction of Drum Major Kira Dunn. And now, sit back, relax, and enjoy our performance. Legacy Christian Academy Band is under the direction of Andy Murphy and Assistant Director Jackson Fusell, with percussion instruction by Justin Algren. The Legacy Christian Academy Screaming Eagle Marching Band.
And we are back here on NSN, and we're about to get some third quarter action here underway, and it's going to be interesting second half, Jason. We'll see. The injuries are starting to stack up here for the guard. The Frisco Legacy is just really putting the hits on, and it's forced a couple of QBs to go down.
Yeah, they came with the hats this game. It's going to be tough to see what Brook Hill does to adjust. Every time, it doesn't matter if it was the quarterback, running back, receiver, whoever it was, they usually knew they got hit by this Legacy Christian team.
Yeah, it was hard hitting and tough defense that ruled that half. Really only had the one touchdown off that very first possession from Legacy Christian off the first play of the game, where Sam Williams, the quarterback, went down. He was rocked, pitched the ball, got it to Durrett, and I don't know if he ever really had it, and then just got popped by the defense, and because he's pretty sure-handed most of the time, and gave them basically a doorstep touchdown inside the 20 there, and defensive battle ever since.
Yeah, Legacy Christian, I mean, they're not a larger team compared to Brook Hill. They are just very quick. They're quick to the ball. They swarm the ball. I mean, that's what you usually teach on defense. I think Brook Hill needs to use their size and establish the line of scrimmage, and I think they can make some good things happen. But I do think the coach Ryle will get them in the right direction at this point.
Clock ticking now, under 4 minutes to go. Just waiting for Legacy Christian to take the field here. Brook Hill ready to go. They'll be kicking off as they receive the opening kickoff, so Frisco Legacy will receive. It's a big first possession, I think, for both teams. Being this close of a game, any play can spark momentum here. I think Uncle Mo hasn't decided where he's sitting. Uncle Mo I think he may be hanging out by the soccer goal down there in the middle, or on the track somewhere. But he's still waiting to see which side's gonna get his attention first.
Yeah, I really do think. I think for Brook Hill, it's a momentum gain just to stop them in this drive. Legacy Christian, they're obviously wanting to score. I think that will help with their momentum, but I think the momentum will switch, I do believe, if Brook Hill can stop them after making some adjustments.
Yeah, that'll be key. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what does the Brook Hill offense look like. We know what we'll see from Legacy Christian. We'll see a lot of Alubo and Sims on the ground, and they've got a couple of guys they've kind of passed the ball around to. They're looking for Luke Lawrence to have a better half. He had a rough half there. 2 drops probably would have been touchdowns. So he's got to, if you're them, he's got to shake those off. He's down there catching some passes on the sideline. He's got to find those hands, because this is a different game if he makes those 2 catches.
Yeah, I think he really got so open that he had time to think way too much. Mm-hmm. He overthought it, and he was already turned. He had already gotten to the end zone. He was
thinking about a celebration dance already.
Yeah, he was spiking the ball, doing his dance, and kissing his girlfriend after that already before he ever even caught the ball.
So we're getting ready and set to kick off here from Frisco, Texas. Beautiful night here for high school football in week 2. Week 1 was crazy. There was some interesting scores in week 1, so it'll be interesting to see how the scores go in week 2. Hopefully we'll get to some of those here in the second half. If you haven't downloaded the app, make sure you download an NSN app. Update the scores of games that you're at, or whoever is at the games. Make sure you do that. And our streams are also here live on the app as well and on YouTube. So here we go. Set to kick off. Javier Gavito will kind of pooch it short at around the 32, 33-yard line, and that's where Frisco Legacy Christian Eagles will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, here comes where we've got to set the tone. If you're Brook Hill, you have to come out. I think they need to put some of the hats on them like they've been getting this whole first half.
Yeah, kind of turn it back the other way. Give it back to, like, is giving's better than receiving, right?
Most definitely.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 33-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. And I think that's, no, it's not. It's not our normal back. Who was at that time? It was number, is that 32? 32 on the carry that time. That was Sam Jones. We see him on defense a lot.
Ronnie Linders filled the hole, brought him down after a gain of 2. If that.
Well, they're spotting him at the 35. They did give him 2. So 2nd down and 8. He'll drop back to pass, pressure up the middle, and he's sacked down. The Cannonball defense, as they're calling, Jason, comes up big there on the D-line especially. Coach Hubbard and that D-line has him playing here early in the second half. It's a big sack for the guard.
Yeah, Jonah came in there and just cleaned house. Had a little mop-up help, but he came in and really started the process.
So 3rd down now. And 16 to go. 4 wides for the Eagles. And they're going to drop back to pass. Looking to his right. Nobody's there. Some miscommunication. And 3 and out. Great start for the guard here in the second half.
Yeah, Ronnie went back in the backfield again. He wasn't really close to the quarterback, but he did disrupt the timing on that. That's exactly what we talked about the guard needed, was a quick defensive victory, and that's what they got on this one. So it'll be interesting to see what they do when they come back on offense and exactly who comes back out on offense. That's going to be the big question.
It is. Back to punt for the Eagles, Jack Dragus. Back for the guard, I think that's number 7. I think that's our Enrico Gaberte. Good snap. Ooh, close to getting to it was. Looks like Marcelo Martinez. Oh, and a great bounce for the guard. And Jason, that looked like my pitching wedge there.
Exactly. It kicked back to the Legacy 45.
And Legacy wasn't paying attention. They gave up about 15 yards on that backspin. Yeah. And so far it's gone just the way the guard wants it. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it. They're going to come out here and have 1st and 10 from the Eagles' 45-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be freshman Zach Ryle, the brother of Cam Ryle, in at quarterback.
Let's see if he can just settle in and just be nice, steady. It's just like practice, just with different uniforms.
Ryle back to pass. He's looking to his right. He's got a man open. Oh, it's a takedown, and that's going to be a flag. And a great job.
Yeah, that was a great tackle. Too bad the ball hadn't even started downward yet, and he was already starting to take him down. So that's going to be an easy call for the line judge over there.
That's John Mark Arico on the sideline on the reception attempt. Now, here's the rule I want to change right here, Jason. I like the pro rule. You tackle somebody, they should get the yards where they were tackled
at
down.
The spot of the foul.
Yeah, 15 yards is too easy. I think they need to, that's something that need to get, comes all the way down to the high school level to me. Because, I mean, he could have been a touchdown or even more. He just tackled him. That's something I'd like to see changed.
Yeah, most definitely, because that just almost encourages it.
It's like, hey, if you're beat, just tackle him. It's okay. It's only 15. So 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for the guard. Ryle drops back again. Looks to his left this time. He's got a man open in the corner. Affery, just overthrew him. And Affery had a step on his defender on the outside.
Yeah, he had him beat. What I'm impressed with is the freshmen's airing it out.
They're opening up the playbook here a little bit.
Normally you expect them to like settle it down. Let's establish the run.
Now,
you got a freshman, but
now you've got Legacy Christian thinking. You maybe have them backed off. Do you pop a direct run here and see if they can get him out off balance?
Could be. I mean, they're the last 2 plays, they've only ran about 7 in the box, where they had been running 8 all the first half.
And here's Durrett looking for a hole. Finds a small crease. He's going to get 1, and that's it.
A little more extracurricular activities at the 25.
It's all those big uglies up front. There's you know good and well what's going on in those piles.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. And to be honest, they wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, that's their fun.
That's their way of making the mark of the game.
You know, you don't want recognition, whether it's you don't really care if they call your name. Of course, you don't want that recognition with that yellow laundry landing on the field either. But
so we've got 3rd down and 9. Ryle fakes the handoff, throws out to his right. That's Luke McNeil on the sideline, makes a couple of players miss, and I think he's going to pick up the first down. Nice run after catch. That's that yak yards.
Yeah, he is right at the line. They did give him the first on that.
That's good fantasy stuff right there.
Good stuff. I mean, but they've opened the playbook. You're seeing a lot of those. They're stacking the middle, so they're attacking the outside right now. I really like what Brook Hill's doing at this point.
Yeah, great job of Coach Ryle and staff to make some adjustments. Of course, if you're Frisco Legacy Christian, you didn't game plan for the freshman coming in the game either, so it's kind of a surprise for them as well. Handoff to Red up the middle. Breaks some tackles, drags them across with him across the 15. I think he's going to get the 14-yard line on the spot. A good 6-yard pickup on the first down.
Yeah, and there's still some extracurriculars out there with the corner and the receiver. Umpire just gave a warning to the cornerback. They're kind of mouthing back and forth here and there. But the middle softening up now with all the action on the outside. So let's see what Brook Hill does with it.
Could be a chance to take a shot right here for an end zone. You got 2nd down and 4. We'll see where they go. Durrett to Ryle's right in the backfield behind him. And he's going to give it to Durrett, and he's got nowhere to go. He's going to lose a couple.
Yeah, 32, Sam Jones. He came straight on a blitz right up the middle. I think they're going to start trying to put pressure on the freshman, but he came in straight up, filled that hole, and he met him in the backfield.
So after he checks in, he's going to line out wide. So they're going to go with I guess you got a tight end, 3 receivers, and a back, which is Durrett for Ryle here on 3rd down and 7. He's going to go right. Good catch, and it's going to be close to the first down. We'll see where they give the spot.
I think he's about a yard short.
But that's a manageable 4th down. So you got a 4th down and 1.
Yeah, I mean, they're in range of their field goal kicker. I don't know if you kick it, though, at
well,
this point.
They're bringing him on. They're going to bring on the kicker, number 44, Javier Gavito, for see where they spot the ball at the 9. That's where he's going to kick it from the 19. It's going to be a 29-yard field goal here for Gavito. Kick is up. And it's good. Gavito gets the guard on the board with the field goal. So 6:55 left here in the 3rd quarter of play. And the guard get on the board with a field goal. And they trail 7-3. We'll be back here on NetSN.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO, I welcome you to Family Circle of Care, where compassion, quality, and healthcare come full circle.
And we are back here on NSN. Brook Hill gets on the board. And it will be Frisco Legacy's ball here after the kickoff. Kickoff's going to go, out of bounds. That was close. All I needed was a little backspin, Jason. It would have been anybody's ball there. I always like the little pop-up kick there in the open space, just to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I mean, something like that, really the little pooch kicks need to go more towards the middle, because if not, it's going to bounce. 9 times out of 10, that little oblong ball is going to bounce out.
Yeah. So their ball is going to be spotted at the 30-yard line for the Eagles, where they've got a 1st and 10. So the guard looking to try to get another good stop on defense. They've got the momentum right now. Uncle Mo he's kind of down by the Brook Hill cheerleaders. Jason, you see him over there? He's kind of made his way over right now. He hadn't sat down yet in the stands, but he's lingering over there. Ooh, a picked off pass, intercepted by the guard. I don't know who that was. Looks like number 18, Blake Witten, on the interception. A huge play, and Jason, Uncle Mo just got his chair out. He's walking up the stands now, I think.
Hey, it's getting better.
So kind of the same way that Brook Hill started the game, Jason. Frisco Legacy, first play on a drive, gives a turnover and gives Brook Hill great field position here.
Yeah, most definitely. And I look at it, and I was talking about, I don't know if you kicked that or not on that. Obviously, with that much time, that's probably the smarter choice, especially with a good kicker.
And now they get it right back.
Now they get it right back and have a chance to take the lead if they can score, get in the end zone.
They'll take a shot right here, maybe. Let's see. Ryle, man in motion. He hands it off to Rhett, looking for a hole. Jonna jumps through it, and he's not going to get anything. But then we got a little laundry coming in late. Maybe a late hit? I don't know. It was kind of late for holding, but we'll see.
Yeah, I didn't see exactly what he was looking at on that one.
Didn't either. Oh, block below the knees. Ooh, on the defense. How often do you see that, Jason?
Not often. I guess with all the new.
Is it the safety thing?
Yeah, I think that's one of the new safety.
Man, that shot. So that's going to put Brook Hill now in great position. They're going to be at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10 here. Wow, what a change of events there.
Yeah, I really think they're going to continue to do what they were doing. I don't see them running as much right now.
Ryle, handoff.
And they run.
And he's got a nice little run there for Durrett on 1st down. He's going to get down to about the 11-yard line, so a 3-yard pickup.
You know,
if they can get 3 every time, you can churn away at that.
Yeah, and I see the Legacy Christian defensive backs are really trying to send a statement to these Brook Hill receivers. Every play I've seen, there's been a Brook Hill receiver laying on his back, even on an interior run. So I think Brook Hill needs to answer at this point, just pound the football.
It's a lot of one-on-one coverage here on the outside there. We'll see if they give it to Durrett again. Oh, Ryle's going to drop. He looks to his right. He fakes. He's got a man in the corner. There's a lot of hand fighting. No flags on the play. I think it was intended over there to, Luke McNeil. Kind of come up a little limp there.
Yeah, he's hobbling too. I don't know why. That looks like a cramp walk.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a cramp. Because he was fine. It was one of those, I think he just may have stepped wrong, and all of a sudden that Charlie horse comes up on you.
He got bit.
So 3rd down now. This is a big 3rd. So ball at the 12, 3rd and 8. Man in motion. Ryle, hands off. It's Durrett looking for a hole, and he is met and popped. Looks like that was number 8 on that hit. Luke Lawrence taking out some frustration on those drops.
Exactly.
So field goal kicker will run back on. So Gavito's been busy tonight. So he is going to take this one. It'll be almost the same kick. This time it's going to be a 30-yarder.
Number 44, Javier Gavito, to attempt a field goal from the 20-yard line.
Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. It's a little left, and it's no good. Wide left. Ouch, that hurts. So nothing out of that turnover, Jason. That's a tough one to swallow right there for the guard.
Yeah, but I mean, if nothing else, I mean, they're back. They got them back at the 20 at this point. So a good quick stop. I really think they can still capitalize on that.
And the defense has been good, so you know, definitely not a backbreaker. But man, you got to think, you got that penalty. You got 1st and 10 from the 15 and didn't get anything out of it. That's tough.
That is tough. I imagine next week at practice is not going to go that well.
Well, they're on a bye next week. So
for the next 2 weeks.
Well, they have senior trip. They have the deal where they have to go on a trip. So a lot of the seniors will be gone for a week. They may be glad they're gone.
Exactly.
So handoff up the middle. That's number 2. Ibuto, and he gets a big gain on 1st down. Picks up a 1st down.
Yeah, I mean, that was almost textbook pursuit drill by Brook Hill. I mean, but Ibuto just stayed on his feet and kept driving, get that 1st down.
Yeah, they went outside this time, which they've been trying to go up the middle on Brook Hill. But that time the outside works, and one play, 1 1st down. Hand off, it's Ubito again, and that time he is met by a whole host of guard.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting a little chippy out there.
Well, this is one of those hard-hitting games. You know, 7-3. The defense, hard-hitting.
Yeah, this is a defensive game, so it's definitely going to get chippy, I believe.
So 2nd down and 10. No gain on that 1st down carry. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking to his left. He's got a man. He slips and falls. Incomplete. Intended for number 10, Jack Olson. And Ian Pulte couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd and 10. So right here, another chance for the guard to get off the field on defense.
Yeah, and on that last play, I mean, the defender had good outside position. I mean, realistically, that ball should have been thrown to the inside, but forced him to have to turn around, and there was just no way he was going to get to that one.
Yeah, and he caught that white line, got him over there on the field.
It does happen.
So 5 wides here. Nobody in the backfield with Pulte on 3rd and 10. He's going to drop back to pass. Pressure coming up the middle. He finds a man, and oh, it's another drop. Oh, it's Luke Lawrence again, Jason.
Luke's going to be back over here on the sideline catching from somebody.
Man.
He's going to remember this game for a long time, unfortunately not for the best of reasons. But, I mean, he's a great receiver. He's just having a very off game.
That was probably the toughest of his 3 drops, but still, when it hits you in the hands, you expect to catch it as a receiver. So you got Gilberte back on the punt return here, and kick from Dragas. Legacy Christian's got to run one more guy on, and they're going to have to burn a timeout. So we'll take it with them here. It's 4:10 left here in the 3rd. We've got a 7-3 lead for Frisco Legacy. Brook Hill about to receive a punt. We'll see what they do when we come back here on NSN.
Cheryl Germany Higgins has lived in Chapel Hill all her life, and she and her team would love to help you invest your hard-earned money in a very conservative way at Income Portfolio Strategies. Over 40 years of banking and investment experience. Give her a call today at 903-509-2289.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we're back. Gilberte back to receive. Lets it bounce, and it's going to go out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be spotted there at the 21-yard line where Brook Hill will take over 1st and 10. And they're going to have a little farther to go, so we'll see what the offense looks like on a full drive here with the new quarterback in. Zachary Ryle, the freshman, brother of Cam Ryle and son of Coach Ryle. So he's grown up around the football, Jason. So you got to know he knows what to do here at this point.
Oh, I guarantee.
Even as a freshman,
he probably knows that playbook better than half of the offense already out there.
Yeah.
I want to say real quick, in Lawrence's defense for Legacy Christian, according to Max Preps, he was the primary passer in game one and won. So
Wow.
it's kind of strange that he's out there as a receiver at this point.
Interesting. Low snap. Rowell back to pass. Got pressure from his backside. He throws it. McNeil's on the sideline, but he was out of bounds. It wouldn't have been a catch even if he caught it. And good pressure there from the Eagles defense on that backside.
Yeah, and I think Brook Hill actually has Legacy Christian respecting the pass at this point because they have unloaded the box a little bit more. They're down to, I believe, I counted 6 that play, and they'd been as much as 8 in the first half.
Well, they've seen the arm of the younger Ryle brother here, and you have to respect that he can get that ball out there.
Oh, most definitely.
So 2nd down and 10, 3:56 here left in the 3rd. Ryle, handoff to Rhett, looking for a hole, still trying to fight for yards. Didn't have anything, just fought for those 2 he got.
No, and those big boys up front know they have to get a better push than that. I mean, you've got 6 in the box. There's 5 of you. Somebody's got to get a push and make that hole a little wider, and Direct will exploit it.
Every possession important here is Brook Hill now with a big 3rd and 8 from their own 23-yard line. Ryle in the gun, low snap. Got pressure up the middle, and he's in trouble, and he's sacked down at the 15-yard line. And they are bringing the pressure, Jason.
Yeah, Jake Shellsmith came through, low snap, through the timing of the whole playoff, and had one flash in front of him, and when Ryle ducked, and then Shellsmith was right there.
So now Gilberte back inside his own 5 to punt the ball away.
I bet you they're going to be watching a little closer to make sure he kicks it this time.
I don't know. This time, I don't know that. And Brook Hill's going to take an interesting timeout. They had something they didn't like, so we'll take it with them. 2:22 left in the 3rd. 7-3 Frisco Legacy here on NSN. And coming out of the timeout here, Brook Hill set to punt the ball away. 4th down and 14. Good snap. Good punt is away. Ball's going to hit at the 40, but took a tough bounce for Brook Hill. Goes straight out of bounds. So the Eagles are going to have great field position here. Start the drive.
Yeah, I think he wanted that one up in the middle just a little bit more, take advantage of that bounce and hope that it would take the bounce their way.
It's just who can get that one play, Jason, that breaks this game open. It's like one of those heavyweight boxing matches where you're just, slugging back and forth, and it's going to be that one blow that's going to do one of them in. And right now, nobody is backing down.
No, I think it's going to take a haymaker. I really do think. I mean, they've been jabbing at each other all night. I think somebody's fixing to throw a haymaker and hopefully bust this thing open.
So in the 42, going to drop back to pass. Volte and incomplete there. Looked like they were trying to set up a screen, Jason.
Yeah, it looked like a backside screen. Brook Hill, I mean, they still had somebody out there for it, so I don't think they were completely full, but he had a lot of pressure in his face, and it got there a lot quicker than what I think he was expecting, so he had to let it go pretty quick.
So second down and 10 now. Volte back to pass. He's looking over to a sideline. That time it's caught. Pass caught by number 10, Jack Olson, for the first down for the Eagles. And the Eagles are going to be at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, they gave Olson a lot of respect on that play, or didn't show him a lot of respect. I mean,
they're giving 10 yards almost on the.
Yeah, they're giving them 10 yards right now. And I have a feeling Legacy's going to keep seeing what they'll do,
They're going to hand off this time up the middle. Hey, that's Sims, and they stopped him for maybe a 1-yard gain.
Hey, that was a victory for the guard at this point, because Sims, when he's touched the ball, he's carried them at least 3 to 5 yards.
Yeah, just hang on for dear life.
He'll try to throw a leg down there and hopefully trip him up a little, make it look, accidental.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Not at all.
Okay. You didn't play defense though much, huh?
Not as I got older.
Okay. That sounded like a soccer play there.
It was all accidental. I never did earn not one.
This is American football, not football.
Football.
Sims fake to him across the middle. Oh, he had his man. That was Olson again. And now a third down and 9 here.
Yeah, Witten had great position. It's just if that ball's there, there's nothing he can do.
Yeah, it was a great route. He ran a great route, and so he ran himself open.
Yeah.
Just the ball didn't get there.
Perfect position. Nothing Witten could do if that ball's there. That ball was just a little high for him, so not much he could do.
They've kind of opened the playbook up as Legacy Christian and started throwing a little bit, and it looks like they're going to burn a timeout here. So timeouts flying off the board here in this second half. With 1:26 to go, we'll take a break. A big third down coming up here on NSN.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we're back here on NSN for a big third down and 9. Gonna play action. Got pressure in the backfield. The guarder all over him. He's running for his life. Is Pulte. He throws. Oh, great coverage. And we've got a flag. I didn't see anything there, Jason. Thought it was good coverage over there. Looked like Carlos Affrey was in great coverage position. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. You can't really tell if maybe he grabbed a little jersey on the break. I don't know. I didn't see it either, but.
They're going to get a hold, and that's a huge penalty right there. The guard had the stop they needed, and flag's going to extend this possession for the Eagles. And ball now will be spotted inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. We'll make that the 20-yard line, so right at the red zone. So 1st and 10. If you're Brook Hill, you can't let that, you got to let that one go. That one's over. Still got to make a stop here. Like the pass, kind of fakes to the right. He's going to scramble to his right, going end zone, and he just throws it out of bounds. Good pressure there from Brook Hill.
Yeah, Brook Hill is showing 7 in the box, and as soon as the ball snapped, they're dropping players out into coverage. The good thing is that front 4 is getting great pressure. They're starting to get through that offensive line of Legacy.
So that was Ronnie Lindros there on the pressure for the guard. And they need to settle, or at least get give up no more than 3 points here on this possession. Would be a win for the guard here. Walter, you're going to hand off this time, and there's a big hole up the middle. And Obuto, man, he found that hole and he picked up 9. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short. Now they're going to bring in the bruiser back Sims, Jason, and if I was a betting man, which I'm not really, I would wager it's going to go to him here.
I am a betting man, and I'm going to put money on that one too.
So 3rd and short. And it is going to Sims. And he runs over tacklers, and he hits hit hard, but still bounces forward inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line where that soccer box is.
Yeah, and I mean, you talk about that running downhill, and that's exactly what he does. He has leaned into any contact. He's moving them backwards.
And he's going to stay in the game here on 1st and goal from the 8. And I would expect him to at least get a couple touches here inside this 10-yard line. They just dare Brook Hill to try to stop him. They're going to have to. Man in motion. It's going to be a little run pass option. Oh, and a catch. Did he stay in bounds? No signal. Looks like they're going to mark him out at about the
It's like about the
3. Yeah, 3-yard line. So great catch over there on the sideline by Rhett Glenn, number 5. Tried to reach across the goal line, and now, Jason, it's going to Sims.
Yes,
I'm giving the ball to Sims 3 times here if I am the Eagles right here.
Yeah, it's 2nd down. He's getting it 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
You got 2 backs in there. You got Ilubo is also in the game on the left, Sims on the right. Oh, they're going to go with the Lubo. He's going to follow Sims in, and he clears the hole for him, and it's an Eagle touchdown. So touchdown, a 3-yard run there by Ilubo, and the kick is upcoming. That's a big score right there with 7 seconds left here in the 3rd. Now Brook Hill down 2 scores here. So on to attempt the kick is number 88, Noah Buonorto. Kind of rotating the kickers tonight. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and right down the middle, and good. So with 7 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter of play, Frisco Legacy extends their lead on Brook Hill 14-3. We'll be right back here on NSN.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NetSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back here on NSN. Let's see if I can pull up some scores for the East Texas area here, Jason. This handy dandy NSN app that I've got here. Let's see what we've got. Halftime in Rusk, one of our NetSN games. Rusk leads Mount Vernon 7-6, another defensive battle. Got ARP over Garrison 7-6. About 4 minutes left in the first half. Caddo Mills 21, Bullard 7 after 1 quarter. At half, White Oak 22-16 over Paul Pewitt. What about this one? A high-scoring affair at Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium, or Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium. Tyler Wright 36, Legacy 24.
Wow.
27 seconds left in the first half. Man, that's a lot of points on the board there.
All the defense is here.
Halftime, Kilgore leads White House 17-7. As we've got delay of game on the kickoff. That's interesting. You ever seen that happen? I don't know, but it's not a normal thing there. 1:14 left in the first half. Crandall leads Hallsville 12-7. At half in Chapel Hill, an upset brewing. Gilmer leads Chapel Hill 15-13 at the half. Low-scoring game.
Very low-scoring game.
I figured that'd be a track meet.
I mean, Chapel Hill with their offense. That running back quarterback combo is just deadly with that team.
Another one on NetSN. Center leads Spring Hill 21-20 at the half in Spring Hill. As they kick off, a little poocher. Fair catch caught. Interesting call there. And a fair catch by Blake Witten at the 43-yard line. What do you think about that strategy? I don't know about that. Give him a short field?
I really do think he missed it.
I sure hope so, because I just wouldn't have. This is where I make them drive. You've got your third-string quarterback in it for Brookhill. I make them try to drive the whole field. I don't give them any breaks here.
Yeah, I mean, normally I would say, because their kickers have been rock solid from what I've seen, but that one right there, it looked like he just missed it. The spin on it plus the direction on it was not normal for his style of kicking.
At the half, Shelbyville over New Boston, 19-7. Another game on NetSN. Larry's on that call. And Sabine over Harmony, 14-0. That surprises me. The handoff to Durrett, just nothing there.
No, and I think Brookill's going to have to open that up because Legacy's got just running 6 in the box, and they're dropping people out into coverage. So realistically, you've got that 4-man front, and they're just right now manhandling that front offensive line. They're not getting any seams for their running back to go.
New Diana all over Gladewater. What a start from New Diana. 42-0, just the start of the third quarter. Jefferson over Newton right now, 24-12. It's 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Let's see what else we got here. Lots of good games. Pine Tree, Shine Tree, as Corey would call him. K.O. Kyle Owens, our guy from NetSN, also the KLTV news reporter over there at that game, updating the score. 22-6 at the half for Pine Tree. See if there's any more. Canton over Waxahachie Life, 19-0. Grand Saline ahead of Palmer, 14-8. And that's the scores I've got for right now. Some interesting scores. Got all those from a NetSN app. Make sure you go download the NetSN app. It's free. Just create an account. You can post scores. Get our game streams on there. You've got forums, game chats, stadium directions. Share the score easily. Just hit the share button. You can tweet it, send it to Facebook, send it to your friend down the road or across the country. Easy share. You don't have to type in the score. Just share it over.
Or to your favorite rival.
Yeah, and brag a little bit.
That's it.
So here we go. Start the fourth quarter here. Zach Rowell back to pass. He's going to pass to the side over the hands and the reach of John Mark Orico. And Orico just made the need to be about 6 or 10 inches taller there, and he might have been able to make that catch, Jason.
Yeah, I think if that play developed just a little quicker, I think they had that route all day long. The defensive back backed off of him, and that help didn't come over in time. I really think if it was about 2 seconds earlier, that's a completion.
Yeah, they're going to have to open up the passing game here. It's now a fourth quarter, 2 possession. We'll see what they do. Back to pass. Little screen pay. And Durrett, it's blown up by number 21, Jackson Ladd there, Jason.
Yeah.
Man.
It just seems like that the plays are developing too slow for this quick Legacy defense.
So that's going to bring out the punt unit. It'll be Gilberte back in punt formation here. Looks like Frisco Legacy's in safe formation here. They have nobody back to receive this. They want to make sure there's no fakes or no. Be a good chance right here. If you're Brook Hill, you can get one of those spinny kicks. Oh, well, now they send somebody back. Looks like they're going to send back Luke Lawrence at the last minute. Ooh, that's got some backspin. They better get back on that one. Oh, it took forward. Interesting. It's going to settle around the 31. Pretty good punt there from the guard, and I'd say now we're in must-stop territory, Jason. Can't give up any more touchdowns. Field goal maybe, but no more touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can give up a field goal at this point. As strong as these defenses have been, any score, if you make it more than a 2-score game, you're in trouble.
Yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 31 here for the Frisco Legacy Eagles. They are in 6A of TAPS Division 1, District 1. So that's the largest classification in TAPS. If you're not familiar with TAPS, Brook Hill in the 5A classification. They're in District 2. So good tune-up game for TAPS competition for both schools. And we got a flag with a false start to open the drive for the Eagles. Not the way they want to start there.
False start. On the offense, 5-yard penalty.
So it's going to back them up to the 26-yard line, where they'll start 1st and 15 now.
Yeah, and that just helps Brook Hill keep them. If they can keep them back in this side, they're going to start with excellent field position. But that's exactly what they need, because they need to score on their next drive.
Handoff up the middle, and that's a great run there by Lubo. And he got back most of those penalty yards and actually got an extra bonus yard. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 9. So good run there on 1st and 15 by Lubo.
There wasn't much of a seam there.
He just hit it.
He just hit it. I mean, he got hip checked by somebody, but
sometimes it's how you hit the holes. If you see that crease and you can't hesitate or it can close. You got to hit it right then. And you talked about it a while ago. Brook Hill's kind of seems like it's a little slow to develop. He's hitting that hole and going. And that time he didn't hit it, and Brook Hill was able to fill it. So they corrected it there. That was a big tackle there by Marcelo Martinez. Nice play by Marcelo.
yeah, absolutely no gain on that play, and that's exactly what they needed. They need to keep them down. Don't let them get this first down so they can take back possession and see if they can do something with the football.
So 3rd and 9, a big play here for the guard on defense. I don't want to say must, but it's a big one here. It would be very helpful for them. And Frisco Legacy knows how important this play is, and so they're going to talk about it. So with 9:46 left here in the game, it's a big 3rd down and 9 for Frisco Legacy in their own territory. We'll be back right here on NSN. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here for a big 3rd and 9. We got 4 wides, 3 to the near side here. He's going to drive back to pass. He's looking left. That's going to be a little short screen play, and it's dropped over there by Lubo. And it's going to bring up the punt unit, and Brook Hill got the stop they needed.
Exactly. They got the stop they needed, but they've got to score on this possession. If it's a field goal,
they need a big play.
Yes.
They need that play to get some emotion going, to get them fired up. I mean, a big run or a big pass connection, maybe a big return here.
Yeah, and I mean, I know it's a distance away from Bullard, but it's a decent amount of fans for Brook Hill here.
Yeah.
So get the fans involved. They're kind of sitting right now. I get it. I'm not at all criticizing them, but
They had to sit through that traffic probably coming in. And
probably a little tired.
yeah. And that's another delay of game. It is. That's going to back Frisco Legacy up. That's a tough one. No timeouts to burn there, and so they're going to have to take that penalty.
Illegal substitution against the Eagles.
Oh, legal substitution. Okay, interesting. And coach is not happy down there in the sideline. Coach Hicks there. He's having a discussion with a couple of guys. Somebody didn't come out or go in like they were supposed to there. So 4th down and 14. Pressure up the middle. Good punt away. And, ooh, ball takes a good bounce for Brook Hill. Another backspin kick. Man, they're really playing those wedges tonight in the wrong spot. They need the driver there, Jason.
Yeah, most definitely. And, I mean, I was a little worried. There was a Brook Hill player in the line of fire on that one, but luckily it hit and bounced.
So here's the opportunity. They've got to take advantage of this. They are inside enemy territory at the 43-yard line. Still plenty of time, 9:32 left. They've got to get down here and get something in the end zone.
Yeah, this has been a game of attrition for Brook Hill. I mean, they've lost 2 quarterbacks in this deal. Now they're leaning on a freshman who's done a heck of a job and opened up the playbook.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Ryle takes the handoff. Short screen. Vining got a little room. Vining up the middle. Vining. He's got Greengrass ahead of him. Touchdown guard. Tyler Vining. 43-yard touchdown catch.
And that was that big play we was talking about. They just a small bubble screen, and Vining made it pay for it.
Hit that middle and took off, and he was gone. So that changes things here. So a guard touchdown. Now we've got a swinging gate here. And I would think they're just going to, well, going for 2 here might not be a bad idea because you've got, are they going to take a timeout? Oh, Coach Ryle is not happy. He threw the headset down, Jason. And I don't know who's in charge of picking up his headset, but it's there we go. He is not happy. And, yes, this is a definite 2 situation here at this point in the game. So, all right, so we've got a 2-point conversion. What are you drawing up here, Jason? You put your coaching hat on like I tell Corey. Put your coaching hat on. What are you drawing up here?
I'm either looking for a quick slant or
I don't know if I'm running up the middle. They haven't had much success doing that.
no. I'm looking for a quick slant from the wide out, or maybe even a quick out from like a slot receiver of some sort. They just have not had any luck up the middle. That quick Legacy defensive line has really kind of stifled the run game.
If they're handing the ball off or pitching, I think it needs to go outside the tackle box. I don't think you're running up the middle here. Just it hasn't been there. I know Durrett has good success running up the middle a lot of times, but tonight most of the time it just hasn't been there. So we'll see. We got 3 receivers, 2 up top, 1 down here at the bottom, and 1 man in motion. And it's Ryle. He fakes the handoff, looking for somebody, throws it, and it's incomplete. A lot of pressure up the middle there. And the 2-point conversion attempt is no good. So that's going to keep the score at 14-9. So Brook Hill still just need the touchdown here. The defense needs to stop. We'll see if they can get it here in the 4th quarter. 9:21 left. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO, I welcome you to Family Circle of Care, where compassion, quality, and healthcare come full circle.
So here we go. 1st and 15 after the block in the back penalty on the kickoff. He's back to pass. Scrambles to his right. Got some room. Getting closed in on. He just delivers out of bounds. Smart play by the quarterback, Pulte. Just got rid of the ball. There was nothing there. Don't want to take a sack there. Smart play.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say something about how far off Brook Hill was playing the receivers, but that play, it definitely worked. I mean, you know, the athleticism shows with those defensive backs. It's just
they kind of played back, and then when the quarterback went to scramble, they closed in and forced him to get rid of it. Good defense there by the guard. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Handoff up the middle. That's Sims again, I believe, up to the 20.
Yeah, that was Sims.
And he ran forward for a gain of 5 and a huge 3rd and 5 right here, Jason.
Yeah, huge 3rd and 5. I mean, Marcelo Martinez made that tackle, made that play. He's been all over Sims. Now the question is, do they do some kind of short pass or do they just run Sims again and see what they can come up with?
I mean, he got 5 there. Can he do it again back to back? We'll see. They've got 4 receivers, 3 on this side here, so we'll see if they drop Pulte back to pass. They're going to give it to Sims on the ground, and he's hit by a bunch of guards. The Cannonball defense has stopped, and it will be punt time for Frisco Legacy. Great defense from the guard, Jason.
Yeah, and Martinez was in on that. Also, number 4, Giovanni, he came in. He's the one, I believe, that put the hat on him. That's what guard needed at this point, was a statement. They needed a statement series, and that's what they got on this one.
So not only have they forced a punt, but they kept them down this end. So they're going to get pretty decent field position. Another one running in late here. A lot of miscommunication from the Eagles here. Play clock down under 5. They're going to get a delay of game penalty here. And play clock's at 0. Let's see. And there's the flag. So 5 more yards. They're going to give the guard great field position here. That's a bad, costly mistake. And Jason, you know, normally you have those timeouts, but they've used them all, and they couldn't call them here in a big spot in the game.
Yeah, they like I said, they held their timeouts in the first half till 2 minutes left. And now they were in the third quarter, and I believe they were either down to 1 or had burned through them by the end of the third quarter.
So the punter now, you're looking at a spot where he's very close to that yellow paint behind him.
Yeah, they can say what they want. They're nervous. I kicked a little bit, and I can tell you every time I was back there, I was nervous.
So you've got now back Gilberti. He's going to be just around the 50-yard line here on the punt return. Pressure, good punt, high kick. They're going to fair catch. He's going to get away from it. It takes a good bounce for Legacy, but still going to be really good field position for the guard. It's going to be spotted around the 44-yard line where they'll take over 1st and 10 here. Wow, things changed. The defense has really been huge tonight for Brook Hill.
Yeah, I think they started off a little shaky. They were a little porous at the very first, but they've really tightened up. I think whatever adjustments that Coach Ron made at halftime really have worked on the defensive side at the very least.
Yeah, and then with the changes at quarterback that were kind of forced upon him, it's kind of threw a new wrinkle in the offense and kind of give him a little spark here in the second half.
Yeah, most definitely. The freshman's done a great job.
So here we go, 1st and 10, ball at the 44-yard line. Ryle, handoff. Durrett, not a whole lot, maybe 2 on 1st and 10. Will be 2nd down and 8. So we'll see. I like to mix it up Durrett just a little, just to make them think about it. But
yeah. But they're still, I mean, they have not gotten heavier than 6 in the box since the new quarterback came in.
Ryle, back to pass. Again, he's got pressure, gets it away. Ooh, a little overthrow.
Oh, and a roughing the passer.
Oh, that's going to
be straight up.
Man.
He was 3 steps away when he made contact.
Wow.
That's not a good
Huge
play. Bobby Camp,
penalty.
He should know better than that, and I think he's going to hear about it from the coach.
Oh, he's not going to be getting the.
Yeah, he's hearing about it from the coach.
I mean, they had him basically at a 3rd and long. You're going to gift them 15 yards now. It's going to put them inside Eagle territory as the guard. Now at the 39-yard line. Wow, what a huge penalty.
Yeah.
Just can't do that.
No, and it was totally unnecessary. I mean, they had great coverage. He felt the pressure coming, so he broke to that side, overthrew the ball. There was no reason for the hit. And, I guess for the guard, it's a good break. I mean, at least quarterback's okay. And they've got a lot better field position at this point.
So 1st and 10, ball at the 39-yard line of the Eagles. Durrett, just nothing there. As he's going to lose. Looks like they're going to make a loss of about 3.
Yeah, they're getting no push at the front right now. I really think at some point they're going to have to go to like a play action. I don't know if they have that in their playbook. I haven't seen enough of Brook Hill play to know, but when, of course, you're dealing with the 3rd-string quarterback.
Yeah, you don't know what's in the playbook at this point.
Exactly.
Maybe adding to the playbook as we speak.
I mean, with the coach's kid, I mean, we may get in some backyard
football. Yeah, we got some
stuff
they drew up in the backyard. You never know.
Hey, why not?
So now back at the 42, 2nd and 13. Going to try again. Zarico, and he's going to get close to the original line of scrimmage. I think he's going to get 2 of the 3 backs. It'll be now 3rd down and 11. Clock still rolling, under 6 minutes to go here in the game. So we're 4 down territory the rest of the way here, Jason.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get it all here. You just need to get something to make it a manageable 4th.
Yeah.
You'd like to get it, but you don't have to here.
Yeah, you'd love to get it, but you'd like to think if you can't get it this one and if you miss it on the last one that you've got them deep enough to where it's an acceptable bit of field position.
Ryle scrambling, looking out to his right. Vining, caught on the sideline. Tyler Vining makes the catch at the 25-yard line. We'll see if they give it to him. I think he was in. I think it's a catch.
It's a catch. He had 1 foot
What
down.
a catch for the first down.
Yeah, I mean, this is where, once again, the NFL rules versus college and high school rules, they throw a fit because they only get 1 foot down, but that's all you need in high school ball.
What a catch, and it's a drive-saving catch there. Raul just threw it up for grabs, and Vining just went up and stole it out of midair.
Yeah, and the coach is still talking to the line judge. He does not agree with the call, but
He's not wearing the stripes.
he's not wearing the stripes, and I sat there and watched the foot. It was a great catch.
Here we go, 1st and 10, ball at the 26-yard line. Takes the handoff to Durrett, looking deep. He's got a man open. Oh, he fell down, backpedaling. Oh, I think that was number 4, I believe, over there. Oricio or Orico, I'm sorry. Orico. I'm going to get his name for the end of the year. I'm sorry, Giovanni. I apologize right now. That's tough, though. You can't backpedal as a receiver. He just got stuck there, and he kind of tripped himself up. I like the call, though. He was open.
Yeah.
If he runs the route, he's there.
Yeah, I think he turns his hips the other way. I think he's at least to the 2. I mean, but it's easy to say from up here.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially as an old lineman. I mean, it's great for me to say it.
So 2nd down and 10. Ryle gives it to Durrett, and I just don't understand, Jason. It's not going anywhere, and that just backs them up now. Another 3rd and long. They're going to be back at the 30-yard line now.
Yeah, I would. At this point, I think you really need to be running outs and slants, just something quick, get it in and out of his hands just that quick.
So 3rd and 14. Oh, we got cramps, I think. I think Durrett's got a little crampage going. Their official timeout here. So we've got a stoppage of play.
Yeah, I think as the season goes, this becomes less of an issue. But right now, I really think Brook Hill needs to keep the tempo up to get these guys on the other side just as tired, if not more so.
Yeah, I'd rather have the incomplete than go backwards. And at this point, that run up the middle is just not there. You've just got to abandon it and go with what's working right now.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with the run. I just don't think it's an up-the-middle run. I think they've got to get a toss outside or get him out in open space. Problem is, too, you got Frisco Legacy Christian, they're fast to the outside, too. So,
yeah, this is definitely a quick swarming defense. So they have got, at this point, I'm looking for slant routes, flag routes, anything to the outside.
3rd and 14. Ryle in the gun. Drops back to pass. Rolls to his left. He's looking for a man. He's got it. Caught by number 17, Luke McNeil, and that's going to be spotted at around the 22-yard line. So now it's 4th down and about 6, it looks like, Jason, or maybe 7.
Yeah, this is a tough play.
So this is pretty much it right here. They got to convert. So let's see what the freshman's got to offer here. He's got Athery behind him to his left in the backfield. Play clock under 10. They're going to call a timeout, and they will. They'll take their final timeout here with 3:53 left. Game on the line. Brook Hill, can they get the first down? We'll find out right here on NetSN. Don't go anywhere.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
And we are back here on NSN. Brett Sweeney along with Jason Cavazos here tonight on the call, and it's been a good one here in Frisco. We got a game on the line of play here for the Brook Hill Guard. 4th down and 6. Ball at the 32-yard line. Ryle in the gun. He hands off to Durrett. There's a hole. Durrett inside the 10 or at the 10. He's stuck. What a call, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Coach. Run it up the middle.
I don't know what Legacy thought at that point. They had one down lineman. They may have had 4 in the box total.
Wow.
I never would expect if it's not broke, why fix it?
That's why they didn't expect it, I guess. They threw something in there that wasn't expected. They got an injury timeout here for cramps. We'll stay here. We've got a 1st and 10 from the 11, so the Brook Hill can still get a first down. 3:47 left. A touchdown takes the lead here. Wow.
Yeah, that is amazing.
What a game for your first football game, Jason.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
We got –
I mean, that was a home run right there.
I mean, I'm
going to throw the baseball reference.
Yeah, we got good view here. Got in free. We got some good barbecue DoorDash to us earlier. I mean,
excellent. Great game. Just
great night. It's not super hot. It's been pretty good weather today. Had a little shower earlier, kind of dropped the temperatures. And
oh, yeah. I mean, you can't ask for more. I mean, normally high school football in Texas, it's almost like it's not this because it's usually 110.
Yeah, been a cool year.
I'm going to move further south or something.
So here we go. Ryle with Durrett behind him with his yellow gloves. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Durrett, handoff up, left tackle, and he's going to get to the 6-yard line. Great run.
Yeah, that interior, I don't know if them old linemen smell blood.
They woke up, Jason.
They either woke
up.
Hey,
does your headset communicate down there to the linemen? Did you tell them to wake up on us?
I'm gonna talk all kinds of noise if it does, because they finally. I'm not talking bad about these children. I mean, but to me now they look like they've got a purpose. It just seemed like they were going through the motions at first. Now they look like they got a purpose.
All right, ball at the 6-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Can still get a first at the 1. Here we go. Ryle in the gun. Durrett trying to hit that same hole off left tackle. He's going to slip down and only pick up 1. So now 3rd down and 4 from the 5-yard line. He had a hole there, Jason, just lost his footing.
Yeah, he had some beef in front of him. 71 was right there.
They like that side there, off that left side.
Yeah, and I would love to be able to say 71's name. I really can't. Maybe you've had better practice.
Aaronelli, Korean, I don't know.
Hey, great block, 71. Just lost his footing.
It's Durrett. They're going to use the workhorse. Durrett inside the 5, down to about the 1 or 2. So is it going to come down to a 4th and 1? A 4th and 1 from the 2. Brook Hill's out of timeout. So
now do you run it or do you run it or do you have an option you pull it and try to hit an edge? I don't know.
I think you ride your horse, Jason. I think.
Mean, that's a quick defense.
Yeah, it is. They found something. I think don't get cute with it. I think you go with your workhorse and hope he can fight through and get some yards here. He can pick up 1 for the first. Here we go. Durrett. They hand it to him. He's fighting. He's still loose. I think they didn't give him the forward progress. And a stop inside the 5. And it's going to do it for this one. It's not over, but 1:36, no timeouts. There'll be a few kneel downs, and this one's going to be in the books. And what a tough way to go after Durrett had a couple of great runs, Jason. I think it's the right call. He 2 or 3 great runs in a row, but Frisco Legacy woke up, and they got a great push off the line there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of those deals. They knew what was coming, and it was just a battle of wills at that point. I mean, hats off to both sides on that. That was a battle. Durrett, he gave about everything he had on that run.
So if you're Coach Ryle and you come to this game and I told him, if I tell him you're going to lose your starting quarterback the first play of offense in the game, you're going to lose your second-string quarterback in the end of the second quarter, and you're still going to have a chance in the fourth quarter inside the 5 to punch it in to take the lead, I think he probably takes it. I know the way it turned out, he's probably – they think they should win. But all the adversity today that they faced, they changed it up. The freshman came in. He gave them a spark, did some different things. I think that's a lot of promise and good experience for him and his son. I mean, that's a great – I mean, he came in, replaced Big Brother. I mean, you come in for Big Brother, and he did a great job. So shout-out to Brook Hill tonight. I mean, they played a really hard game.
Yeah, I mean, it may not be a W in the scorebook, but I tell you what, I mean, they've got some positives to look at out of this game. I mean, yeah, they've got some negatives, but overall, I mean, you do have some positives to come at. And, I mean, it's not over yet. There's been stranger things happen.
Got to get the snap off, and they do, and take the knee. So it's going to set the clock. They'll have to snap it, I think, one more time, maybe two, depending on how long they don't have a lot of room to run around with the ball like they would normally.
Yeah, and I always hated this. I hated it when this stuff happened. I'm not gonna lie. If I were on the sideline watching my defense out there, watch a team take a knee, that just tore me up.
Yeah, it's tough. But a great game from the guard here tonight, and just nothing really to hang their hats on. They had a chance to win this game even with everything that happened. And they're going to have to snap it one more time as the clock is just under 50 to go. So, overall, Jason, what did you think about tonight's game? I mean, couldn't ask for much more. I mean,
oh, no, it was great football. Adjustments were made. That's my favorite part is it's a chess match. And the adjustments made just made it a heck of a game, and you still got some push from that D-line, obviously. So just a great game, a great effort by both teams. I mean, both teams were undefeated coming in with one win each. You just hate to see somebody lose in a game like this. It's just a great contest.
Well, as the clock ticks down, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for tonight's action. Our couple title sponsors of football, Azalea Orthopedic and Texas Farm Bureau with Brandy Gardner and Company. We'd also like to thank Family Circle of Care, IPS, with Cheryl Germany Higgins, Fred Elder's Feed and Supply, quality T-shirts, our CPA, the official CPA of NetSN, Christine Vasquez, and everybody else that does things for NetSN. Don't forget, we've got more action on NetSN, so go tune over to some of the other action. We've got Rusk and Mount Vernon, Center and Spring Hill, and also New Boston and Shelbyville, I believe, on the network tonight. But that's going to do it here from Frisco, Texas tonight. And the final here in Frisco, it's 14-9. So, I mean, it's all you can say here is great job by the guard. Everyone that's out drives safely, and hope everyone enjoyed tonight's broadcast. For our cameraman, Rob Mullins, my color man, Jason Cavazos, I'm Brett Swinney signing off. Everybody have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next week here on NetSN.
Tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. Hey, brother. Let's pray.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're